What is up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about badges. If you guys want to drop 20 bombs, drop high kill games, you're in the right spot. You found the right video. You'll 100% be able to drop a 20 bomb. I can promise you that. So there's no worries there. Now, if you do want to reach this goal and you haven't yet, make sure you watch the full video. With that being said, if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to stay notified, hit that bell icon. Now, if you guys noticed, in the background, I have some gameplay playing. I have some clips in the beginning, and I have some gameplay. So once I'm done talking, I'm going to be commentating a lot. I'm going to be showing you, telling you guys what I'm doing, going in depth, a lot of that. And basically, I'm just going to guide you towards your first 20 bomb. If you haven't dropped in one already, it will be so much easier for you to drop high kill games. But to start off with, what you want to do is, if you're trying to drop a high kill game, you need to land on at least 2 to 3 teams. Every once in a while, maybe you can land on one team, and you might get lucky. A team might rotate on you. You might get a fast rotation on a team, whatever it is, whatever the case is. But most of the time, when you're going to drop a 20 bomb, you're going to drop on 2 to 3 teams, okay? So what that's going to do is, those 2 to 3 teams is basically, say if you wipe those 3 teams, that's almost 10 kills, so that would be half of a 20 bomb, right? So all you have to do is wipe 3 more teams, 4 more teams, whatever it is, a couple solos, and you have a 20 bomb. So it kind of sounds hard, it kind of sounds difficult if you haven't done it before, but for people that have already dropped a 20 bomb, like me personally, the thing is with the 20 bomb is, it's all about the lobby, the land, and the rotations. So if you have a good lobby, and you get the good land, all you need next is good rotations, okay? So when I talk about rotations, I'm basically just saying that with the rotation, what the thing is, when you're trying to drop a high kill game or a 20 bomb, or even higher than that, the rotations have to be on point. So that's the thing. That is why most of the time you're not going to drop a 20 bomb every single game. Am I right? So because every game is not going to be perfect, you know, or in some sense a perfect game, right? Because high kill games in a battle royale, you know, that rotations have to be on point. Obviously, you need to have good gun skill, you gotta have movement, all that good stuff. And I have tons of guides for you guys if you guys want to improve your play style and become a better player. If you do not feel confident enough, 100% I would check those videos out when you're done watching this one. But like I was saying, obviously you need the gun skill, you need the movement. Okay, that's the basics. Alright. Now, honestly, I feel like rotations is one of the biggest parts in dropping a high kill game. Okay. So say, like I said, you drop on 2 teams, 3 teams. Okay, you got 9 kills, right? You rotate to another spot. Say you land, you know, you're playing Olympus, you land Bonsai. You got 3 teams. You wipe all the teams. You rotate out with your team real quick. Get a quick rotation. Drop a team. After you drop that team, you dip out. You rotate again. You don't take too much time looting because you don't want to run out of time. That's another thing that I missed. This is the thing. In battle royale games and high kill games, it's all about time. Just that one word, it's time. So if you take a long time looting, you take a long time to rotate, you're just your craft and you're doing this, you're doing that, alright, you know, whatever. But when you're trying to drop games like this, you cannot be doing that. That is the last thing you want to do. That is the last thing on the list, okay? If you're going for more casual playstyle, yeah, I get it, but that's not what we're doing in this video. So basically, when you're looting, just grab what you need, grab ammo, look for attachments, look for bats, medkits, go. Just get out. Get your 2 guns, ammo, bats, medkits, attachments, get out. Honestly, you really don't need attachments. And if you want to make this a lot easier, I would recommend playing a movement character. For example, you can play Pathfinder, Octane, you can play Valkyrie. But now they actually do have portable jump towers in the game now. So Valkyrie's kind of obsolete, but she's still a free jump tower. It's still pretty useful to get rotations. This is why I say play movement characters, because it is extremely easy to get a quick rotation with the movement character. Now, a lot of people may not understand what I'm talking about. They may think, oh, yeah, well, I want to play an assault. I want to play someone like Bangalore. That's fine. You know, you can still drop a 20 bomb. But if you're struggling to drop a 20 bomb, it's going to be extremely easier if you're playing on a movement character. Now, Wraith isn't so much of a movement character, but she's very good for fighting. Very good for close-up situations. Say if you make a stupid play, you need to phase out. Whatever the deal is, you know, you push a team, there's, you know, you get third party, all right, so you can just queue out, and that's it. That's the end of the story. Now, you can either cry about it, or you can just get over it, and you can just queue up again and keep trying, because like I said, every game is not going to be a 20 bomb. I can promise you that. For anybody who it is, it's not going to be a 20 bomb every game. Every once in a while, if everything goes right, you will drop a 20 bomb. For you to drop a game like that, things have to fall into place the right way. So when you guys are trying to look for guns, and maybe you're kind of skeptical, you know, maybe you don't know what you want to use, or maybe you just want to know the best guns to use, okay? So I'm going to tell you the best guns right now. So first, to start off with, what you got to do is you cannot be rocking like, I mean, sometimes, yeah, you can rock an R99. And you could rock another R9. You could rock, you know, you could rock dualies if you want. You could rock a shoddy and you could rock an R9. But here's the thing. If you run into a team that is just, you know, just maybe camping on height, maybe just camping on a door or something, keeps opening the door, closing the door, you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So for a situation like this is why I say that you don't want to run guns like that. Obviously, you can run one of them, but for your secondary weapon, you want to have something that's going to make sure that in that situation, you're going to be able to do something about it. Because if you can't do something about it, you're going to keep throwing those games down the trash, right? You're just going to straight Kobe right into the trash, okay? This is all that's going to happen. So this is why I'm saying that you need to run something like a Hemlock. Right now, 301's in the crafter. In the current season, so obviously 301 wouldn't run that. That's gonna take you too long to get. So definitely Hemlock's up there. The Nemesis too. The Nemesis is really solid. So yeah, try to like stay in between somewhere with the Nemesis and the Hemlock. So those are gonna be the two. And then if you want to run a close up, obviously you need the close up and you need the long range. Obviously rock a bruiser. On one of those guns, you could run a 2x or you can run a 3x, an ACOG 2, whatever you guys feel comfortable with, whatever you guys like more. I know you guys get a lot of preferences. Everybody is different, so that is why I say whatever you feel comfortable with, I would rock that. Okay, so for secondaries, so primary, long range, and secondary, you want to have a close range. Like I said, stay away from the crafter. Volt's in the crafter right now. I would say the Volt, but it takes too long when you're trying to craft stuff up. It's too time consuming when you're trying to drop games like this. So obviously R99's at the top. That's going to be a go-to. Another one, all the shotguns. Shotguns are really solid. PK is also back in the meta. They got the disruptor round, so it's 2 taps from kid. You can squad wipe a whole team with 1 clip. Like, the gun's disgusting, so yeah, you can definitely run PK too if you're good with shotguns. I know some people stay away from shotguns. They shy away from them. They're not as consistent with them. But that's why I say R99. So if you guys aren't really that good with shotguns, I would stick to a gun like the R99. R99 is really solid. Another one you could use is the Havoc. The Havoc's more of like a medium to close range weapon, but obviously R99 1 clip is going to be a lot faster than the Havoc. But if you're more of like a medium range player, you're not as aggressive, right? And you're kind of playing head glitches, the medium to long range, 100% grab the Havoc. The Havoc is a really consistent weapon. You could throw a 1x, a 2x, and it's still going to beam kids. With that being said, but if you're more of an aggressive player, definitely run an R9 or a shotgun. So that's going to be your secondaries. So that's going to be it for weapons, right? And another one, grenades. Grenades is a big thing. A lot of people they do not understand grenades. And when I say they do not understand the grenades, I'm not saying they don't like understand what it does, right? But here's the thing. They don't understand what a grenade does in a situation. So when you have an arc star, you know, the thermites, all the nades, all that stuff. when you throw a grenade at somebody, right, it kind of messes them up. It kind of confuses them a little bit. It messes up what they're doing. They gotta go do something else. They gotta do that, you know, they gotta go around it, right? So it's gonna mess them up a little bit. So with that being said, it messes them up because they're not in full control of the situation, right? They gotta do something else because you're in control of the situation. You just mess them up. Anytime someone throws a grenade at you, it kind of messes you up a little bit, right? You have to back up, and they kind of take control of the situation, right? Unless you have a grenade, you throw it back, and you know. But if you don't, I mean, honestly, 10 times out of 10, the person who throws the nade at the team, honestly, they kind of shit themselves. So with that being said, definitely rock a lot of grenades. I would stay away from rocking like 4 or 5. I'd rock like 4 to 3 max. That's about it. Definitely like a 3 is the golden number, because the thing with loot in this game is it's very limited, so you can't really hold too much. So you got to be aware of what you're doing and what you're holding. So yeah, definitely 3 is the golden number for that, 100%. Another thing, gold shields are great. Gold shields are great. A lot of people like to rock the reds, but the gold shield's great. Pretty sure it's harder to find, but obviously if you get it, you want to keep it. Super easy to heal up, get back in the fight right away. Somebody beams you, you know, just come back around the corner, just take a shit on them. Simple. But yeah, that's a lot of the basic stuff that we just got into. But yeah, like I said, movement characters, you guys know the weapons. Keep grenades. Be aware of time. Do not take too much time. Get good rotations. With all that stuff being said, now you guys are gonna watch some gameplay of me playing a high kill game. I'm gonna do some commentary. I'm gonna try to help you guys out, give you guys some tips on how to get better, basically explain to you what I'm doing. But yeah, make sure you guys pay close attention, because if you're struggling, this video is gonna be great for you. Just make sure you pay attention. And with that being said, let's get straight into it. So by this time of the video, I'm obviously in the end of the game. There's one team left, but it doesn't matter, because this end game is a perfect example of what I've been telling you guys, the tips I've been telling you. A team like this is what might stand in the way of you dropping your 20 bomb. You know, a lot of these guys, a lot of you guys, some girls, mostly guys, but a lot of you guys you're missing these games because it comes down to like 1 or 2 teams. You know, you got 14 kills, you got 17 kills, maybe even 19 kills. I don't know. You just want the badge, that's it. And it comes down to little teams like this. You know, they're trying to keep height. They want you to push up. You know, they got the advantage, and they know they got the advantage. So they want me to push up the stairs. They're waiting for me to push up the stairs. They're literally just camping on top of it, just waiting, aiming at it. Not even trying to like shoot me from like going up the stairs. They literally just want me to go up the stairs. And as you guys can see, I'm playing this head glitch. I didn't have enough nades. But yeah, I was pretty unlucky that game. I ended up running out of ammo. I had no ammo for the hemlock. Ran out of nades. Sometimes it happens. Wasn't aware of it. Wasn't paying attention. But obviously, you can learn from your mistakes. Always learn from your mistakes, guys. Great way to improve at this game and to drop high kill games is always pay attention to your mistakes. If you're just dying and you're complaining, it's kind of an issue. When you die, don't really turn to complaining a lot. Turn to, you know, try to take a look at what you did wrong instead of going to, oh, I hate this game. I don't know why I play this game. This game is dead, this and that. No, that's not true. You're just mad because you died, and, you know, you're just, you know what I'm saying. So just try to pay attention to, you know, see what you're doing wrong. And 9 times out of 10, that's not going to happen anymore. So, but that's all I have to say on that. So that is going to be the 20 bomb guide. So with that being said, if you guys want to see more videos like this, like I said before, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.